everyone, welcome back to the Wild Thoughts podcast. I'm your co-host Kat.
I'm your co-host Afi.
And today we're playing 21 questions with Afiyat. Woo!
Yay!
We're going to get to know her better. We're going to get some juicy details, some fun stories, because you know she always has the most fun stories.
We'll see. Oh, I'm scared. I'm nervous for these questions.
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, right? I felt like I was getting interviewed.
I don't know what you're going to ask me, and I don't know how I'm going to respond, but
I tried to get, like, fun ones mixed in with a bit of deep ones. There's nothing, like, juicy, I don't think. It's more, like, fun or deep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So
I can do fun or deep.
But before we dive in, how's your week been? How's your weekend? What are you looking forward to?
Yes. My week's been good, honestly. I think I'm just tired from, like, working and I just have to be more organized, and I need time to just, like, figure out what my plan is this summer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just a little tired, but other than that, I'm good. Honestly, can't complain. I went to the park on Wednesday, and I had a little, like, picnic date with one of my friends I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, that was fun. Today, I'm seeing another friend that I haven't seen in a while, but, like, in the neighborhood. Like, I'm not going crazy where I'm going to have to go, like, travel downtown or something.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is going to be fun because I'm hanging out with you and, like, Anna.
Woo!
I don't know. We don't want to spill the deets yet, but it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a content day. We'll leave it at that.
We'll just say that, a content day.
We'll also say go follow our TikTok.
Please. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. What about you, Kathy?
My week was pretty good, pretty chill. So whenever I have a chill week, I find that I start thinking about my side hustles more. So I was kind of like, oh, what can I do here? What can I do there? Like stuff like that. So that was really fun. I also was on another podcast. So that got released this week, which was super fun. It's the Girl We Gotta Talk podcast. I had a blast. We talked about body positivity and fashion. It was super fun. Honestly, I was a little scared that it was going to be awkward because when I don't know people and if they're awkward, I can't get out of that. I'm just like, I go into my awkward mode. But it was actually super natural. So it was super fun. And I'm glad that we got an extra connection in the podcast
Go check
world.
It out, guys. Go check out
it was
Kathy's,
super fun.
Feature on the podcast.
Thank you. But last night, I had a super chill day, even though it was the first day of terraces being open. But I stayed home still. I had a super chill night, but it was still fun. And like Afi said, tomorrow's a content day, so we're very excited.
So excited. Yeah.
So make sure you're following us on TikTok and Instagram.
Now, so you don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
On the content.
Not to toot our own horn, but it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fun.
Excited.
Yeah. So that was my update. Let's dive into the questions. So the Instagram question, we just asked our followers to ask any questions they have for Afi, and we have one question here. So they want to know, what's your biggest fear?
Oh my god, my biggest fear. I don't know if I say something very, not superficial where like spiders, or do I say something like deep where, my biggest fear, I think it's drowning.
Oh my god, that's what I said last time.
Really?
Yeah.
You said that?
Drowning's my biggest fear.
What? Either that or being like kidnapped or like sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Or human trafficking. Yeah. I have a mini story.
Oh my god. About human trafficking?
Okay, shit. I'm gonna say really quickly. Yeah. But you know how I was with I went to the park with my friend on Wednesday, right? And I parked my car near the metro. So we both walked to my car because we were coming back home, basically. Like, we were done our day. And I was going to drop my friend off at home. So we get into my car. And then there's a little boy. He's looking under my car. Like, he's little. Like, he's not, like, he was, like, he told me he was 10. He kept looking under my car. So I thought maybe, you know when someone loses their ball and it like goes underneath? So I'm like, oh, because at first he was just standing near my car and I was like, okay, can I help you?
Yeah.
And then he kept leaning and I kept half my body out and I was like, oh, are you looking for something? And he kept going in back of my car too to look. Ew. So I was really, I was really confused as to like, this never happened to me. And then he's like, oh no, I just really like cars. And he's like, your motor is making a sound. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Sure. And then he just kept staying near my car. And
I literally been like, I gotta leave now, though.
Yeah, but I didn't want to drive away because he was in front of my car and, like, looking underneath. So, like, you know, I didn't want to, like, bump into his head or anything. So then I naturally didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, this boy's so cute, whatever. So I started making conversation. Oh my friend's like, Afi, stop.
Yeah, I would have been like, okay, hey, we're leaving.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's your name? And then I was like, how old are you? Where are your parents? He's like, oh, my parents are there. I'm like, and then he was telling me all about these cars. I'm like, oh, how do you know so much? He's like, oh, my dad taught me about it. And then I was like, okay. Cool. He didn't look suspicious, but then my friend later on, we drove away. We were safe. Yeah. We were like, but he was really cute. But then we drove away, but then I didn't think about it like that. But my friend was like, oh my God, it looks like he was like trying to trap you or something. I'm like, really? I don't think it was that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that it was like anything sex trafficking related, to be honest. Yeah, but like I would have found it weird that he was still like kept looking at the car. I would have been like, are you trying to like plant something? Like what's going on?
Yeah, exactly. But I think because there's not a lot of kids like that. So I think he was just curious, but it was so he kept calling my car. He's like, I love old cars and your car's really old. Wow. I mean, I wasn't offended. I was like, okay, thanks.
What a little shit. I would have been like, okay.
Yeah, anyways, that was my little story time for that.
Oh my God. Okay, so drowning or human trafficking. Those are pretty solid fears.
Like yeah, or like some type of like kidnapping or something.
Yeah. Especially or nowadays, we see like stuff posted on social media to be like, oh, ladies, be careful. And people, like, they're creative to try to trap you.
Exactly. It's and you scary. Know how in the moment I think like, oh, I'm gonna notice, but you see that little boy was like looking under my car and I didn't think twice. I was like, no, he's just a little boy. Like I'm too naive. I feel like very innocent minded, so I don't think anything, but God, hopefully
but you never know. Anyways, be safe, ladies. I didn't really put them in any specific order. I just kind of brain dumped, so they might be all over the place.
It's okay. It'll be like a variety. It's good. We love it.
Okay. Question 1. I stole this from you because it was a good question.
Okay.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay. 3 words. Enthusiastic.
Yes.
Passionate. After passionate, I would say caring. Or like not selfless, but like I care about other people being happy, I guess. Yeah. You know, that's not one word.
Oh my God, that was good. You're like on the ball there.
I guess I know. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
I guess I just know myself.
Know myself.
Those are good though. I agree with all of those. You're literally, I think, the most passionate person I know because you put yourself like. When you're really into something, you put like 100% of yourself into it.
Yeah.
So I try.
I think it's the way that I express myself. I can be passionate, but yeah.
Yeah.
But Kathy's passionate too, so I mean.
But anyways, it's about you today. Yeah. We're not going to talk about me. Okay.
It's my caring side coming out.
Literally. Oh my God. Okay.
So annoying.
Question 2. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future, and why?
Oh my God, that question's really good. I'm like shook. Okay. If I had a time machine, would I go back into the past or
the future?
I think I would do the past just because that way I can change things so that my future could be better or more ideal or to what I want it to be, kind of.
But you got to be careful about changing the past because it'll put you on a whole different loop of life.
Yeah, that's Kathy. Okay, because I still love my life now. So I guess in that sense, what you're saying is that you might not be where you are now if you didn't do the things that you did. Okay.
I don't want to influence your decisions though, but I'm trying to like
But
add
I think
commentary.
What you're saying is good. But what I mean in terms of like past, like I wish, I don't know, like you kind of explained, like I didn't care so much about what people thought and I valued more my time and kind of used it more wisely. But like, I mean, I still have a lot of time, but I think I would say for now, going back to the past.
Yeah, so you would go to your younger self and be like, and talk to them. that type.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like time passes by so fast. Like now we're 23, and just like seeing, like if it feels like our 20s are going by, and I would just want to enjoy like being, I don't know, 18, 19, and like
the prime years.
Yeah, and we still have a lot of good years obviously ahead of us, but I think going back to the future would be interesting too, because I don't like the past, at least I know what I want to tweak because I've been through it, you know, whereas the future I don't know what's happening. But it would be cool to do it. Can I do like a bit of both? Like No. I'll say past.
Okay, go back to the past. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better?
One thing that can instantly make my day
better?
Like it
instantly puts you in the best mood.
Friends and food.
I knew you were going to say food. I knew it.
Kathy knows me. Yeah. First I thought about food first.
I knew it.
I was like, wait, what about? Yeah, I think I energize off of people, and I'm very much like an extrovert. Yeah. I do have my introvert moments. So I think right when I see my friends, like my mood changes automatically. I've never been upset when I see my friends. Like I'm always like happy. So I'd probably say that.
I love that. And so cute. And food. Side question. This is not another question. It's like a mini.
Okay, a mini follow-up.
It's like a part B.
Okay.
What food would put you in the best mood? Like what?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I feel like this is going to be so corny, but okay, I had tacos the other day and they were really good. So for sure, tacos.
I haven't had tacos in so long. I need to get on that.
I usually make them, but like very Americanized. Like they're not authentic tacos. Yeah. But I went to a place in Montreal the other day, and it's the first time I've really enjoyed.
Drop the name.
It's called Tin Tan Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah, it's in the plateau, like near Mount Royal Street. It's really, really good. It's authentic too. It's like, I think it's family owned, but it was really good. Like I was like,
gotta write that down.
Kathy, you need to go there with Nick. It's really good. But I would say another food that I'm not like really proud of because it's kind of basic, but like poutine.
Yeah. That's like a good comfort food.
Yeah, like a good poutine if I'm like need emotional help.
Yeah.
It's, you know, hits the
God.
spot. But yeah, I think tacos.
Can't wait to get drunk.
And
then like just have poutine after.
And like drunk poutine is...
We have to go back to La Banquise too.
La Banquise is so good. Every time I pass by it, I get FOMO because I'm always like, you know what happens? You know when you go to areas that is further and you don't always go, so you feel like you need to eat
everywhere.
Wherever. Yes, point, like there's Calem, there's Banquise, there's Poule Mouillée, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go all of them. But then I realized that like, if you're gonna come back, relax. You don't need to.
You can go any other day, you know?
Exactly. Anyways. But yeah.
Okay, nice. Question 4. Which celebrity would you choose to be the godmother of your future child?
Which celebrity would...
I know you don't have godmothers in your religion.
Yeah, okay. Which celebrity... Okay, celebrity. For a second, I thought you asked which friend. And
No.
Which celebrity would I choose to be my future child's godmother? Okay, this person's not... Can I say like an activist, but like a known activist?
Yeah.
Or does it have to... Okay, I would say... Okay, I didn't really think about this, so it's kind of more on the spot.
Okay.
But I would say Malala. You know Malala? Yeah.
Everyone knows Malala.
Because, everyone knows. I don't know. I just saw her story, and obviously everyone did, but I was like, wow, this person's really... And I don't usually have, like, role models, but I like, admire her, like, strength and bravery. And the way that she talks is so sophisticated. She's very, like... passionate about what she says and like super brave obviously, and I think she's so funny too. Like I've seen interviews of her and she's always like joking around with the talk show host. So I would trust Malala with my child.
I like that. And like your child can take some of those qualities. That's a good answer. Perfect. Okay, question 5.
We're already at number 5. Damn. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay,
I like that we're doing this quickly too.
I know, and she's picking some good questions.
Thank you. It took me so long to find these. Okay, question 5. What's one thing you regret most in life?
I try to be like no regrets. But what do I regret most in life? That's so deep, and like I don't want to say the wrong thing either. What?
Well, it's also like you're put on the spot, so there could be like a lot of things that are better than what you think of, but
does it have to be a tangible thing, or can it be more of like a? It's not necessarily something. Okay.
Just say what you need to say.
Well, no, they're not tangible. What am I saying? Regrets can't really be tangible, anyways. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. I think it sounds very corny, but I would say something I regret in my life so far is doubting myself and not having enough faith in my you know, like always, I always encourage others, and I'm always like, yeah, you got this. But I always put myself down, and I never, like, imposter syndrome, kind of. Yeah. So I would say, like, my one regret is not, like, lifting myself up more. But I'm going to try to fix that, but,
yeah. I like that. That's a good answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Okay. Question 6. If your house was on fire, what would be the 3 things you would save? And they can't be humans or pets.
Okay. No humans, no pets. Sorry, family.
They get out. They're out of there already.
They're out. They're out. They're saved. Okay, so 3 things I would save if there was a fire.
My dogs.
My God. Whoa. Like, do I have anything that's very, like, sentimental in terms of...
That was kind of like the question last time that you asked me, where I was like looking around my room.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know.
It's all like materialistic. Yeah, it's all like material that I don't necessarily have like an attachment. Okay. So my mom, it's in my mom's room, but I have this golden Hello Kitty bracelet from when I was really young. Cute. When I was like 5. Yeah. And my aunt bought it for me when I used to go visit her in New York. So I think that has sentimental value because I didn't even know my mom still had it. So when I look at it, I always remember it's really tiny, like it's small, right? Because it was like my wrists were smaller. And you just see the little Hello Kitty, and it really brings me back to like spending time with my aunt in New York City and her like picking it out for me as a gift. So I would say that number 1 because I always said that I would give it to my future daughter.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So because I don't have like my mom didn't keep any of my baby clothes because she didn't think it wasn't. No, she just didn't think of it like in the moment, which is obviously like that's okay. Like it's not a big deal. But I think that's really sentimental, so I would keep that. Nice. Yeah, and then something else. Oh, there's a picture of I'm looking at it now. It's like a Polaroid. It's a Polaroid that they actually took with a Polaroid in Saudi Arabia when I did pilgrimage when I was like 18. Yeah, it was the first time there, and I'm kind of like, oh my God, I can't believe I went. Like,
wait, what are you talking? How come I didn't know of this?
You know
what the heck? No, I didn't.
I think it was it was summer of Sec 5 going into CJEB. I went to Saudi Arabia for 2 weeks with my parents, my mom and my dad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, for like religious pilgrimage. Yeah, and at first I was kind of like, I don't want to go because it was very new to me, and I didn't feel like I was religious enough or that I knew my religion enough to go do a whole pilgrimage. Like I feel like people who are more knowledgeable should go, but my parents felt like, they didn't want to leave me at home alone with just my brothers, even though I was 18. But for them, it was like young, I guess.
Well, you were 16, 16, 17.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I wasn't.
Yeah, that's why when you said 18, I was like, bitch.
No, was I 8?
When?
Okay, maybe I was like 17 then or something like that. Yeah,
probably like.
Why did I think I was 18? Yeah, I was probably 17 or something like that. But I have a picture of my dad, me and my mom on a camel, which maybe I shouldn't have done because like I'm pretty sure they're not treated very well because it's for tourists.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
That's
have
like the elephants
on
too.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't know back in the day, but I have a picture of us and my mom's on the camel too, but my dad's like just next to us.
That's
he didn't
cute.
get on the camel. Yeah, I think that was cute because it's like a cute picture that we have all together that's not from too long ago, and it was like it was a big experience, so I'm still grateful for that.
That's
and
nice.
then another thing. Wow, I didn't think I'd have anything sentimental, but okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna say my laptop because like
everything's on there.
Everything's on there pretty much. I don't have a lot of printed stuff.
Yeah.
So like
Same.
all my documents, things like that would be on my laptop. So
yeah, all my pictures too.
Valuable.
They're all on my laptop.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say my laptop.
Okay, those are good.
That's my 3 things.
I like that. Okay. So the next 3 are kind of like entertainment related.
Oh wait, photo albums from childhood.
Oh yes. Why did I completely forget about photo albums?
I forgot.
That wasn't in my mind at all.
Oh my god, I'm so selfish. I'm like, it's all my
No, you're
brothers
not.
and siblings' pictures. But yeah, one photo album. Anyway, I'll replace the picture of my mom and dad with the photo, or maybe my laptop. I don't know. Anyways, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I completely forgot about photo albums too, because we don't do them anymore.
Yeah, but in
So
your
kind of
computer,
like,
you have pictures.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
from
kind
the
of
past.
the same. Yeah, exactly. Like my parents' wedding, pictures, all of that stuff. Anyways, but yeah.
Nice. Okay, so the next 3, as I said, are entertainment related.
Oh,
so, question 7.
This is so fun. Okay.
Who would you want to play you in a movie about your life?
They definitely have to be brown. Like, I'd have to get... okay, I would get a Bengali actress because I want it to be...
authentic?
Properly represented, because I feel like there are a lot of actors... there's a lot of controversy how, for example, there'll be... a non-transgender person playing a transgender woman in a movie.
It was when Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
That's the joke with her now.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of sucks. I feel like there's so much. I mean, all kinds of people exist in the world, and there's so many actors.
Exactly.
In every category, I guess. So, I don't see why I wouldn't pick someone that actually is.
You know what just started playing in my mind? Sorry, I'm interrupting you. The Bollywood movie you made me watch, the song.
Oh, is it the one like Kalhona?
Yeah.
Me and Ju were talking about it. Yes.
It's like just replaying in my mind.
Yeah,
so
I made my
good.
friends watch Bollywood movies, and we're gonna watch more.
I'm obsessed. I love the drama.
And there's so much dancing too, and we need
so
to.
Fun.
I'm
it's my type of movie.
We're gonna watch more. We love it. Yeah, Bollywood movies are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, but. Wait, what is the celebrity? So, but I don't know any Bengali actors or actresses like in Hollywood. But I guess
we gotta do some research.
I gotta do some like.
Let me pull out my Google for a second.
Maybe Mindy Kaling. Like if that's the closest I can.
Yes. Why did I forget about her? Shut up.
No.
How many times have I told you that you remind me of Mindy Kaling?
You've told me that?
I've told you so many times. Hold on. My dogs are barking. Okay. Sorry for that interruption if the editing is off. But we're going to get back into it now.
Just think of it as authenticity, which is why our audio is off. Because being imperfect is perfect.
Jesus. Okay.
So annoying. Someone stop me. Get this mic out of my face.
It's fine. We'll let it pass because this episode is all about you.
Yeah, it's just me being me. But to answer Kathy's question, where she had asked me who I would like to play me in a movie in Hollywood. So I would say, or in Bollywood, Hollywood, whatever actors, actresses. Okay, so I kind of came up with like 2 other ones. So I said Mindy Kaling because I thought of her because like she's not Bengali, but I thought of her because like, okay, she's funny, she's brown.
Yeah. She's funny, she's brown.
She's talented, but like, because I was trying to think of Bengali actresses, but I don't know of any on top of my head in Hollywood. But then Kathy rang this little bell in my head, and I was thinking about Bollywood actors and actresses. They're really talented. They're not Bengali. Some of them come from like Pakistan, because you could still come from different regions and play in Bollywood movies, obviously. But I don't know any Bengali ones, but I know some that speak Bengali, because in some places in India, one of the languages is Bengali. So I'll say Kajol, which can I say more than one?
Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm looking them up so I know what they look like.
Yeah. So Kathy, if you want to, you haven't watched a movie of hers yet, but soon. She has really, like, she's pretty known. So Kajol from what's Kajol's last name? I don't know. Oops.
I just said Kajol.
But everyone
say it. Kajol.
Kajol. Yeah, Kajol.
I can't do that. Kajol.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. Kajol. Okay. Yeah, Kajol. There you go. Kathy's got it. Stop.
I'm so bad with languages. Let me just put that out there before I offend anyone. I can't even speak French, and we live in Quebec, so let me say that.
Stop. No, she's good. Kathy's got it. But Kajol is from, if you know Bollywood, you know Kajol. So I don't really need to say her last name, like, you know who she is. I would say her. I don't know if she speaks Bengali, but maybe. But I know
says she's Indian. She's
Indian, yeah. Okay, so she's.
Her last name is. I knew she was Google, Indian. Though.
Exactly. I think she's just known as Kajol, but for sure has a last name, but I don't know what it is. And then there's another actress called Rani Mukherjee. Kathy, you haven't watched a movie with her yet, but she has some good ones. She actually speaks Bengali, like, fluently. Because she's from a region. Yeah.
She kind of looks like a brown Meghan Markle. I know Meghan Markle is, like, kind of brown already, but...
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Wait, let me try to show it on the YouTube.
So people don't see. Yeah, that's Rani Mukherjee.
She kind of looks like Meghan Markle.
Bengali. Yeah, I see it. I see it. But her fits, Kathy, you're going to see her fits in her 2000s movie. You're going to love them. But, I would say her. And then one more she's not Bengali, but I think she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Raven Simone.
I was, like, ready to start Googling. Okay, yes. Wait, Drew's the one that said you look like Raven Simone.
Yeah, or that I acted like her. But I feel like it wouldn't maybe not be the best because I'm not.
But she acts like you, like you said.
Woman. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. It might be controversial a little bit to get her to play me, but I would be honored if she did. Like, I love Raven, but I still watch That's So Raven. Oh my God, we love Raven. Who doesn't love Raven?
I had her doll, like her Barbie.
She has a Barbie?
She had a Barbie, and it came with her, like, intro song outfit.
Her outfits are bomb, and I would die to have them. Like, who was the set or outfit designer? We need to...
I know.
I'm going to look that up in the credits later, honestly. I'm going to find...
Iconic fits all around the board.
I need to know what this person is up to right now, because, their fits are awesome. Raven's so funny, but, yeah. I love her. But, oh my God, but something controversial, because Raven got married recently. Yeah. Her and her wife were on Nikado Avocados. Nikado Avocado? I think that's his name. You don't know him? No. Okay, he's a mukbanger. Okay. Mukbanger. But, and... he's kind of controversial because he always gets into, like, these toxic fights with his boyfriend. They'll be, like, slapping each other while eating, like, a bunch of food. Like, but he does it on purpose to get, like, views. But he's very, like, controversial. He's had a bunch of, like, stuff about him. But you should look him up later. Okay. And she was on his channel with her wife. So I was kind of like, because he's not the best YouTuber right now to be around with, I guess. Because he's very... controversy is surrounding him. So, but anyways, I'll forgive Raven. It's okay.
Yeah,
we still love you.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are my answers.
Continuing with the entertainment questions. Number 8.
I'm ready.
What movie would you have wanted to be casted in?
Oh man.
I picked a lot of movie ones because I know you like acting.
Yeah. I love movies. Yeah. No, I would love to act. But that's good. I feel like, I don't, because I'm trying to pick, like, I'm thinking of the movies that I like to watch. Yeah. What are your favorites? But then I'm trying to see that my role, like, would I fit into them? Like, I wouldn't I like watching them, but I don't think I would necessarily want to act in them. Like, I love the corny ones, like Cinderella Story. She's the man. Oh, I think she's the man. I was literally just
thinking that. Shut up.
Yeah.
That would be so fun.
She's the man I think I could do because because Amanda Bynes is hilarious. She's actually really funny. I love
that movie.
I love
that's what that movie caused her to go into her spiral, though, because she hated the way she looked in the movie.
Yes, I looked it up that she looked like
and it makes me...
Is it because she looked like a guy? Like
she looked like a guy, but she didn't like the way she looked as the guy. Because I think like she just like felt self-conscious, but like it makes me sad because so many people love that movie, and it affected her so badly.
Maybe it's because she almost blended in so much as the character, like as the guy. So she didn't like that it was like she looked masculine or something, or maybe that her feature. But she's beautiful, so girl, you should be proud of that movie. But I get it. It's like everyone's watching you, and let's say people are making comments like, "Oh my God, she plays a really good guy," or like, you know, it gets to your head and stuff. So I think it's normal, but I would love to do She's the Man because she's so funny, and actually, she's really funny in it, and it's like just a funny movie, and I could watch that movie.
I want to watch
all
it
the
now.
time. I watch it like all the time. I think I've watched it more than like 15 times.
It's so good.
So many. It's so good. Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray, but Chad Michael Murray is canceled.
Why is he canceled?
He cheated on Sophia Bush with Paris Hilton.
I mean,
okay, it's not canceled.
I'm not like surprised at actors who cheat at this point.
Exactly.
Like,
okay, we won't cancel. We won't cancel because
Yeah.
cancel culture, we're not, you know, don't really believe in it. Like, I don't think it's the best thing to cancel someone's whole career. However, Sophia Bush over him anytime.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Sophia's a queen.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sophia. I would pick Sophia Bush to be my godmother for my daughter as well.
Yeah. Oh my God, wait.
Her and
But she's
Malala
like,
together.
she's an activist.
And she's an activist.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very like, she's a queen.
I love
Imagine
her.
if
She's
we got
so
her on our
hot.
podcast. Yeah, she's beautiful. We'd get her on our podcast. We need to
oh my God, let's manifest.
She has a podcast.
She does.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know until I saw it on Twitter.
Let's email her.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like she would do it.
Oh my God, literally. But I'd be like so nervous to be like, I don't know what to ask you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, because it's Sophia Bush, but Sophia Bush. Oh my God, I thought of One Tree Hill though, but you said movies, not but I'm trying to think. I feel like I'd like comedies. Like I'd like to act in comedies because like I'm so funny.
Yeah, I'm so funny.
Oh
my God.
What are good? Okay, but Kathy, what are good comedies?
No. I'm only thinking of rom-coms.
Comedies. Rom-coms are cute though. Like they're.
I thought of The Heat. That's the first comedy that I thought of. The Heat.
Never watched it.
With Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock.
Oh, is it when she like
It's
stops her? Oh, I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. I don't know why, but like.
No, that's a really funny movie. You need to watch that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny. Do you like Melissa McCarthy?
I heard about it.
Is that why? Like your
I think
face...
she pisses me off sometimes.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, like I'll see like her humor. I'm just like, but I remember her from Gilmore Girls. She was on Gilmore Girls for super long, for like all the seasons. She was like the I don't know if you watch Gilmore Girls. Suki, yeah. She was Suki.
Wait, why did I forget she was on there?
Yeah, I like
Gilmore
her in
Girls.
that. I love Gilmore. It's such a fall cozy show. Like if you're doing your semester and like school, it's like a perfect like. It feels like you're in a little town.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I gotta give you. Okay, so for sure, She's the Man. Do I not know any comedies?
If you just want to say She's the Man, it's fine. You can just say one.
She's the Man and Super Bad. I don't know if you've ever watched Super Bad with
but I know
Jonah
that's your favorite
Hill
movie.
and Michael. Yeah, it's like one of my favorites. I won't say it's like the favorite because like.
Well, you said it was your favorite.
I know because like I had to pick one.
On the spot. Yeah.
A Super Bad is hilarious. It's really funny. It's with Michael Cera and Jonah Hill.
I gotta watch it. I only saw like specific scenes from it.
Please, oh my God. Okay, the next girls movie
night.
Bollywood and this. yes, please. Okay, I'll say this, and you know me. Sometimes I think of your questions randomly throughout our conversation. So if I think of anything else, I'll just pop it in there as I usually do.
Yeah.
But those two for now.
Okay, nice. Next,
I took so long on this.
Number 9. Which fictional character do you relate to the most? And you can only pick one. I'm limiting you now.
Oh, shit. Kathy, these questions are too good. Why? Oh my, you really like one-up me though for real.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yours were more like deep. Mine are more fun.
No, I love your fun ones though. Okay. Which fictional character do I relate to, you said?
Yeah, like you find relates to your personality the most.
Can I say Ravenbacks?
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
Oh my god.
Maybe Mindy, I don't know.
Did you watch the Mindy Project?
Mindy Project. Yeah, but I didn't finish it. I got bored after a while, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
I find though the show that they created, it's called
Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever.
That's a good one. It's cheesy, but it's good.
It's cute. Yeah, like I don't know if I could relate to her in the way because she's like a South Asian, teenager, adolescent, and I thought it was like cute, but I would say but I don't get into situations like Raven, obviously. I mean, sometimes I do get into like really
honestly, on my point of view, I think you are more like Mindy Kaling from the Mindy Project.
What is Mindy? I like forgot.
Just because she gets into situations, like but with like guys.
Yeah,
and I feel like you sometimes like when you go on dates, you get into weird situations.
Yeah, so I guess Mindy Kaling. I need to find more. Yeah, I don't know on the spot, but
I gotta read her books.
I don't remember.
I read both her books.
Yeah,
so
you
funny.
read her books.
Even Lyanna read one of them. Yeah, they're good.
The thing is, I think her humor annoyed me towards the end because I love her, but then sometimes I'm just like, I like her in The Office too.
Yeah, I think they ran out of ideas for the Mindy Project.
Wasn't it basically like The Office but Mindy version? Because it was like her in her office. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure she got inspired off of that.
I don't find it's related.
But it's
to
not
the
same like filming, but it's literally her in her office with her coworkers.
But she's not always in her office. It's more about her life. It's more about like her as like this 30-year-old single woman trying to like date and like trying to navigate her life in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh,
and I remember when she had her baby and everyone was trying to find out who the father was. Mm-hmm. And at one point I think she was dating her her colleague from The Office.
BJ Novak.
Yes, and people
she talks about it in her book. Well, talks about like seeing him and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god, we love Mindy. Anyways,
I don't think it's him, but anyways, okay. Okay, what quote has resonated with you the most? This is number 10. It could be from a book, a movie, a show, or just a quote that you found online. But what quote do you live by? You know?
Oh my god! Whoa, that's pressure. Okay, I need to find something that makes sense. Okay, this one's corny, but I always say this, like, everything happens for a reason, but it's super corny, so it's like, but I always say it to, like, my friends, like, oh, everything happens for a reason. I don't...
It's a classic quote, but I feel like it's, like, me too, I say that a lot.
Yeah, it's more like a not a figure of speech, but, like, you kind of just say it.
No.
But something that I really live by, like, from a movie or... Damn, I can't think of anything like on top of my head.
Do you want me to skip the question? Or do you want to just say the whatever, everything happens for a reason?
Oh, but that's so boring.
Yeah, but if that sticks with you all the time.
I always think of, I know it's really corny, but I always do think of everything happens for a reason, just because every time a situation happens and I'm upset about it, and then later on a couple weeks, I'm like, oh, that's why that happened, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything necessarily right now. I watch a lot of movies and stuff, but I can't think of something.
That works, though.
A movie right away. But I'm sure there's been times where, like, I've heard something and it, like, inspired me, but I just can't remember it.
Yeah, but that's a good one. Because, like, it's basically telling you, like, it's, like, just continue on your path. What happened is, like, what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like that, exactly. Just to be okay with whatever happens in the moment because it's meant for it to happen.
Yeah.
But I've watched really inspirational movies. Like, I really liked movies like The Hidden Figures, which is about...
I still didn't watch that. I need to watch it.
It's really good. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And... it's about I think the first Black woman who it's with NASA, but I don't remember if it's not that she goes on the moon, but she like
No, she does like
finds a way,
yeah.
they're like the calculations.
Yeah.
I really like that. So I'm sure there's something inspirational from that, but I don't know what. So I'll just say
Yeah.
the whole, even
The
though that's
whole
not the
movie
question.
just
That's not the question
resonated.
Kathy asked. I've been like turning around Kathy's
Oh
questions,
my God.
but anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
that works. That works. Okay. Number 11. We got to speed things up because we're at 50 minutes. Okay. What would an ideal day off look like for you? Like if you could just disregard all your responsibilities and you can just do whatever you want for one day.
I would go. I would make food or order from like a really good restaurant, like not like fast food. I would go in my backyard, go on my hammock and read my book all day because
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
I never am like, okay, now I have time. And it's always during the day that I want to do it, but then I have to do this. And then in the evening, like I can't, it's not that much light in my backyard. So I can't really, and I'm tired and I end up watching a show and falling asleep. So I think I would just literally take the whole day to just lay in the hammock, close my eyes sometimes and read.
I love
and
that.
when I
and when I
close my
clouds.
it's so nice. And when I close my eyes, all I see is like the clouds and like leaves because I have a big tree. So you just see the clouds in between the leaves.
Nice.
And it's so nice.
And
just eat food and like a good like lemonade or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that made me so cozy.
Right?
Wow. Afi, I love that. That was
like
a good
it feels
answer.
like everything's off your shoulders.
Wow. I'm like, let me put my shoulders back. Let me relax.
Yeah, just like relax. Yeah, exactly. I love that.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay.
Do that.
Question 12. What's your favorite family tradition?
I'm trying to think. Well, like, I don't know if it's I would say like when we have Ramadan because we're Muslim, we always like all my brothers will be at home, my parents, and we're gonna like eat food, that type of stuff. And like it's always like busy kind of. So it's not really a tradition, but it's more like having the family like all together to eat and stuff.
I think
like
it's
that.
still
and,
a
like,
tradition.
Yeah, so I would say that, but I guess it's more a religious, like not obligation, but it's a religious thing rather than a tradition that we
well, it's a religious tradition because I could say the same thing about Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say like that. Yeah.
Nice. I like it. Okay. Was that question 12? I can't remember. I'm gonna stop saying the 12. Questions. Whatever.
I think it was 12.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it?
Like live for the rest of my life?
Like an Edward
Would I be
Cullen
immortal?
Type?
Would I be immortal type, like staying the age that I want?
Yeah. How about like Age of Adeline type where she stays like 30?
Yeah.
Like, okay, or Edward Cullen, kind of
shitty.
You know?
Yeah. But then it's like you have to see all your friends grow old and just honestly, there's only so much energy I have inside of me. Like, I don't know if I can live.
Oh my God.
I want to say yes, but realistically, I think I'd be exhausted.
Yeah.
But then I could always go to the spa and like get
and get re-energized.
Yeah, but I would say like I would have to make new friends all the time. But then that's not really an issue for me. I feel like I'd be fine making new friends. But I feel like it's a lot to go through being immortal. And in that sense, when you have goals and stuff, you have a certain like amount of time or a lifetime to complete. So knowing that I just have like this endless amount of time, how am I gonna be?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Accomplish stuff. Yeah, like I'll be able to accomplish my things. So it'll never be enough because I'll always be. But I guess that's good in a way because there's no pressure for me because I'll just, But then also, if I'm one age for the rest of my life, like 30, or like, I don't know, I wouldn't progress, right? It's not like I'm growing like 31, 32, 33. I would stay one age the whole time. So it's not like it'd be hard to explain to people. Like I'd be in the same spot.
Yeah.
Work wise, you know what I mean? Like how would I?
You would have to just keep switching.
No, I'd rather not be immortal.
I wouldn't want to be immortal.
Yeah, no, I want to die eventually.
Like, how exhausting, like as much as I want it, like, but then you can't even be successful because then you'd be in the public eye and they'd be like, why isn't this person aging?
Yeah, exactly. And people would like look things up on you, like they would find information. No thanks. No, Age of Adeline, no, that's scary.
Next, What is your most unpopular opinion? On the spot, what's one thing you're like just like, I think this, but most people don't agree with it.
Zac Efron is over it. No, okay.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
My most unpopular opinion? It's a good question. Okay, I've thought about this, but I won't say it's my opinion, like personally. That, but it's also I don't want to like make people think that they should think this way, but I feel as though,
yeah, it's your personal opinion.
Yeah, women who want children should have them like after 40 or like 40 and onwards.
Okay. Just
okay, no, that's weird. I don't know if I like that.
So they can just live their life before they settle down with kids.
But I don't like that opinion. It's not even an opinion necessarily because it's different for everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I personally am like I love children, but then
oh no, same.
I think of like I see them and I'm like, oh my God, it's so much work.
Yeah.
And I'm already like, how tired you must be. And I feel as though I think we're also fed in our heads that, oh, like you have to have children before like you hit 30 because if not, you won't be able to like reproduce properly, or, you know, if there's like not malfunctions, but
I think it's changing though. Like people are pushing it, so I feel like it's more normalized to have kids in your 30s. Like I want kids in my 30s. I don't want it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
soon.
Later on.
Yeah,
exactly. So, but I think it was like not normalized necessarily. So, but I'm like pushing it with like 40. But I mean that's okay too. I've seen people have like kids later on as well.
But it is a known fact that your
eggs. Yeah, exactly.
So it could be harder, but it's not like it's going to be harder for everyone. Yeah.
But then there's also like, I know everyone that wants like to have their biological children, all of that, but there's also like adoption and surrogacy that you I know but surrogacy is expensive. Yeah. I know it's expensive, so you have to like spend a lot of money. So obviously only for those who actually can. But yeah, I just kind of said that because like that's what I every time I see like every time I see children, I'm just like, oh my God, I love kids, and I'm like, oh, all these young moms, I'm like, oh my God, how are they doing it? And I feel like
honestly, sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, it's okay. But I just feel like I have so much more to do, and I can't see myself before 30 having children.
Yeah,
like
same.
I just
me too. I'm like, oh my God, I always joke. I'm like, oh, I want a mini me. I want to do this, but then I'm like, realistically, no, not happening.
It's a lot. And I just was like entertaining like my I guess my second cousin, or my cousin's child, and it's super fun and I love it, but then sometimes I'm tired. I'm like, oh, I don't want to throw the ball anymore. But it's like, as a mom, you don't constantly have to play, but you do want to be the best mom that you can. So you want to give them an environment where like you're super active and like you're kind of, you know, talking to them, but like I can't talk to your like children all day. Like I'm too tired.
I think it's different when you're babysitting versus when you're a mother.
No, for sure. Because you can kind of like, I guess when you're babysitting, you have that not obligation to care for the child.
Well, keep them entertained.
Whereas like the mom, like you don't necessarily need to like entertain them 24/7. But
Okay,
that's why. But
what would be the reason that you end up in jail?
Whoa.
Not saying you will, but if you did.
Okay. Either road rage.
Oh my God.
Or someone touched my friend inappropriately at like a club and I like beat him up. Like those two. It's happened where like people will be I was at it like this bar or whatever club with a friend once, and this man literally had the audacity to come and like grab her ass, like a random stranger. And I was literally like, I turned around and was like, and she told me, she's like, oh my God, he's touching my butt. And I'm like, and I was like, I was like, if you ever freaking do that again, I'm gonna punch you in the, like, I literally I don't know who I thought I was, but I was trying to like
when
protect
you're
my
angry.
friend or whatever. I was like, Because these men think they're tough, but
Yeah,
you're
who
not
gave
tough.
you the right?
Like, I'll cut your fingers. I'll cut your fingers off.
Yeah. Don't even.
Watch out.
Don't mess
Anyway,
with
so
us.
either road rage, because I'll literally yell at people for, like, it's not fun. I think everyone has a bit of that because when you drive, I don't know, it's just, there's so much happening in your environment, and it's kind of fun too, like yelling
It's
at
kind
people.
of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure Kathy, you can relate. No?
I mean, yeah, I make comments when I drive.
Yeah, and they can't even hear you, and you're like screaming from your window.
Yeah,
anyways,
I'm like, you
but
idiot. Yeah. Anyways.
that.
Okay. Next, what's your love language? Have you ever taken the test?
I didn't take the test. I just looked at the 4 options and told myself I was there.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you think
But
your love language
think
is?
I'm words of affirmation and touch.
Nice. Yeah.
Physical touch. I thought it was words of affirmation. I didn't think I was touch necessarily. But I realized like I'm always very like, well, it's more like I'm comparing it to like me and my mom, but I'm always like, I want a hug, or like, I want this, or like, you know, like give me a kiss, or like something like that, you know? So
yeah.
And my mom's not like that. So it's very, so I need to, yeah, she's very not like touchy feely or even words of affirmation. She's like, why do I have to say I love you? It's already known that I love you.
That's me. Words of affirmation is on the bottom of my list.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I need to take the test because I don't know if it's more, I'm thinking more in relation to like my parents, how I am. So I think I would need to take the test.
But it's the way you express your love. So it's physical touch, acts of service, would you say words of affirmation, giving or receiving gifts, and quality time. So for me, my top
I love all of those.
My top 2 are quality time and acts of service, I think. I think it got bumped. Like before, my second one was physical touch, but I think now it's acts of service.
Okay, now I'm confused because I think I would need to do the test because I love surprising people and giving people stuff. And I also love spending time with people. Okay. So
next, another episode about love languages.
I'm gonna have to do the test, but
yeah. Okay. Who in your life do you usually turn to first for advice?
Probably usually like my friend group, but it's not always a particular person. It kind of depends the topic. Yeah, other than my friend group, I would say if I need someone to really like make the decision and be the, how do I say, like the final, like give me the final say or something, I don't know, like the opinion that will take over the others, I'll always, like when I need something neutral, I think I'll ask my dad. My dad's really good at just giving he's really good at, he's very like, I got a lot of qualities from my dad. He's very like a spiritual person, very positive, like always like motivating. So if I need, and my dad's always like sending me like quotes on Facebook, like motivational videos, all that. But I would say he always gives me like pretty good advice, and it always makes me like feel more calm, and I feel like it gives me direction. So probably my dad.
Nice. Oh my God, I like that.
Love you, Dad.
Shout out.
Shout out Papa Hassan.
Okay.
We have the different last names.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't have the same last name as my dad.
I was like, it took me a second to understand what you just said. Why?
I don't, so basically, another story time, but, so I have my mom's last name, because I'm adopted. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God, imagine. I'm like, whoa.
You know what? I was always like, I never thought second guess my last name. Then I was like, both my brothers have my dad's last name and I have my mom's last name. So basically, when my mom was growing up, they gave all the girls, like her sisters and herself, the mom's last name, which is Jahan, and they gave all the boys her dad's last name. It was just like like, I guess you could say a tradition where it was just, that's how it was. Like the women would get, and I think it's cool because I don't see that often.
It is cool.
And, yeah, it is cool. And I feel like they're less, well, Bangladesh now is very progressive, but back then I feel like it was more old school, if you'll say, I guess. Not necessarily, but from what it seems like.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see like, oh, you didn't have to take like your husband's last name or anything like that. So yeah, her mom kept her name and she named all her daughters her last name. Yeah. And then my mom
Dude,
kept
why is
that.
this the first time that I hear of this?
Yeah,
This is
I
like
know.
an
And
origin story.
it's cool, right? I know. I
Yeah.
always think like, shit, I'm like happy because I feel like Afiyat Hassan sounds weird. So it's nice that it's like Afiyat Jahan. It rings, I don't know, it rings nicer. But
Well, it
then
has the
my
same
mom,
ending.
yeah, I guess like the AN,
Yeah.
true. But my mom decided to do that with us. So my brothers have my dad's last name and I have my mom's last
Oh my
name.
God, that's really cool.
Yeah, but what's funny is that I'm pretty sure my mom was the only one out of her sisters who did that, because my cousins have their dad's last name, not like they don't have Jahan. Oh, but
Yeah.
because they took the dad's last name. Oh, because my aunt doesn't have any daughters. Never mind. Maybe they did. But no, actually, I have another cousin and she took her dad's last name and she's a woman. She didn't take my aunt's name.
Yeah, so they just didn't follow it.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly. So my
God.
mom did that. So I was like, oh, I think
That's
my
so
dad
cool.
also pushed my mom to do it. Like he was like, yeah, I want, like, you should have your daughter have the same last name. So
My God. Wow. Women empowerment. I love
yes,
it.
I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna be like, everyone's getting
Do
my
it.
name.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna ask 2 more questions.
Yeah, because we're like over time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys.
So what is one movie or show that always makes you cry?
Oh, cry, like emotional cry. I'm very anything family or like anything family related will make me cry. Like anything about the family, either them being like happy or sad, I cry right away. Like that's one thing. It's the corniest stuff, but it's like anything family. Well, people usually don't cry. I realize that I do kind of cry easily in a way, but not to the typical scenes. Anything just like family, mom, dad related, I cry.
Yeah.
But
so what's the first thing that pops into your head when you think of that?
Honestly, a lot of I can, but I don't know. I want to pick like a lot of the Bollywood movies we've watched. So not the one that me and that you watched with us. There was another one. It's called Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Yeah, that's the one Ju was like, I was bawling.
Yeah.
She was crying like too.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but okay, no, I don't want to spoil it, but I don't want to spoil it for Kathy.
Okay, it's fine. You could just say that
No,
movie.
No. I'll just say that movie, and it's like family oriented, so it makes you like tear up.
Yeah, emotional.
So yeah, but it depends. Like sometimes I won't cry, sometimes I will. It really I have to be like focused.
Yeah, what mood are you in?
Yeah, or obviously like I'll say Grey's Anatomy. Like there's moments.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
I feel like it's so typical though to say Grey's Anatomy, so I don't want to say it. But and even what's the other movie? The other show called that's really good. The one with Mandy Moore.
And Walk to Remember. Oh, no, This Is Us. This Is Us.
This Is Us. Yeah, This Is Us.
Yeah,
like
that one
This Is
Us
is really good.
I feel it in my chest.
Anything like family. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Last one. We'll end on a positive note.
Okay.
What are you most proud of in your life so far?
Oh, most proud of? Okay. What I can think of, I'll say having the opportunity to be co-president for JMMA because thank you. But because I never really thought that I could even have the opportunity to do it, and I always like imposter syndrome. I was like, oh my god, like I don't know if I can do it because it's like such a it's such a big it's such a big role. And I was like, I'm not like the presidents that were there before. Like I'm not that organized, I'm not like that intelligent. Like it was very intimidating because it's a big role. And my co-president Sierra and I had such a good relationship, and we got so much like done and accomplished even in a COVID year. So, and we created a bursary for marketing students that's never been done. So
that was really cool.
For JMA. So I would say that, just because I really did it and I believed in myself, and I even grew a lot within the position. Like, I realized what type of leader I was. I realized that I liked managing people, and I'm able to kind of be organized because I was passionate about it. So whenever I had things to do, I always wanted to do JMMA things because I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I would say that, because I saw a lot of growth within me, and it was something that I didn't think I could do, and I did.
Yeah. So, nice. You did that. Yeah. Let's just leave it there. You did that.
Thank you.
She was
with so Sierra.
I wish you were my president while I was still in school.
Kathy's been to JMMA. Well, you've been to How I Met JMMA. I know, but it was still like, it was nice to have.
I did like an online event too. I can't remember which one. But...
Oh, you went to, was it CMC, the big one?
No, it was the one.
No, it was the AM.
It was the one with the company you worked at. The social media one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was like back then though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I remember. It's true. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. That was really good.
Oh my God. I loved your questions, Kathy. They were really...
I tried to keep them upbeat, you know?
Yeah, they were really good. I'm sorry it took really long to answer, and my answers were everywhere, but...
That's fine. Kathy, I'll try to cut down the episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
All good.
Yeah.
But I hope you got to know Afi a little bit better. Let us know if in the future you want more like Q&A episodes with us, like just like you guys asking us questions. I think we want to do one episode like where you guys submit anonymous either situations or anonymous questions, something like that. So let us know in the comments of the Instagram and YouTube video of this episode if you'd like that. Because then we could do
that would be so fun, and we could, like, let's say you're going through a situation, we can kind of try and give our best advice slash opinion. Although we're not experts, but we can, as women, we can try to navigate the scenarios.
Yeah. So let us know.
I'm an Aquarius, by the way.
What does that mean?
Just like, you know, if people are trying to get to know me and my personality.
Hey, but don't tell them we're gonna do a zodiac episode.
Oh, okay. Cut this out.
I'm kidding. Because we're gonna go more in depth in that one and say like our rising or moon and this shit.
I don't know that. I need to find my time and all of that.
I'm super into it, so we're gonna get detailed.
Oh my God, I'm excited. Yeah, Kathy's very like, she knows her stuff.
I love this shit. I live for this shit. Know.
Yeah, she knows. I learn more when Kathy, like, when people send me stuff about it, that's how I learn.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Afi, I hope you had a good time.
I had an amazing time. Yeah, I hope all of you guys enjoyed, and maybe you could see yourselves within Kathy and myself.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe and like our video, and follow us on all the podcast platforms wherever you listen. Follow us on Instagram, follow us individually on Instagram, and follow our TikTok, because we're going to be posting exclusive. It's
going to get very, very exclusive content.
You
don't want to miss it.
Yeah. So you better be following us. And any final thoughts, Afi?
No, this was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm so happy we started this podcast. I'm loving the whole journey, and I'm excited to post more on TikTok.
Yes. I just want to say, now that you said like about the podcast, next episode is going to be the last episode of season 1. We're going to try to do 10 episodes per season, and we might take a week break off, but we're going to pre-record so that we're ahead of schedule. So yeah,
exactly. So you guys know. It passed by so fast. I can't believe it's gonna be our 10th episode.
I know. Week. Damn, we stuck with it.
And if you guys have any topics that you really want to see before the season ends, or even for season 2, please let us know. You can DM us, comment on Instagram or Facebook, and we're gonna check those out. And we love any feedback. So
and season 2 is gonna have more guests, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye, everybody.